Alright, hello. I'm here. I have until 5 p.m. because my friend said he has to do something, so I've got an hour extension on that. But you may be hearing the audio and realizing, oh, that's not Zenless Zone Zero or Genshin. Well, you're right. It's Wuthering Waves. Because I was doing the dailies, I was like, I got a single ball, I'll just quickly do that and whatnot. And then what happened was this. Just got Carlotta's weapon. So, yeah. Easy, I guess. I don't know what my pity was. So, okay, let's see. 5, 20, 50, 58 pity. I think that's below, technically. I think it's like, pity starts at like 60 or something. So, yeah, I'm done for polls for this banner. And
May I
probably
pray
just
for
this
anything
patch.
specific for you? It
Because
would be my
the
honor.
main thing is I needed to get more of the whatever corals for whenever new
I
versions happen.
alone will decide whether it's for show or for battle.
So let's switch your weapon. Boom. What's our weapon do? Increases attack by 12% every time intro skill or resonance liberation is cast. The resonance skill damage bonus increases by 48% for 5 seconds. Okay. There we
Forgive
go.
me.
I did my dailies for it. Yep. Okay, cool. That was all I wanted to show for Wuthering Waves. So let's get on to Zenless Zone Zero. And then after that, I'm going to start Mavuika Story Quest. I don't know how long it's going to be. So start is the very operative term. So yeah. So yeah, that's it. Anyway, I gotta let the game log in. I was just gonna do grinding of dailies and whatnot on my own time. But I forgot that I ranked up Lycon's friendship, and thus he's gonna do the thing where he asks about a videotape at the store, and then, you know, you watch it together, and then he becomes a promoter at the store. I've seen it happen many a times. So yeah, that's what I'm going to do next. Just gotta let the game load in, and then we're good to go. But yeah, I'll be playing till 4 or 5-ish. And then I'll pop off. That's the plan. Anyway, I don't plan on doing Zenless for too long. The main bulk of it will be the Mavuika story quest, so bear with me here. I forgot to try coffee. Whatever. Okay, I'm in the game. So, what I want to do, I want to just change it to the next day. Dun, dun, dun. There. Greetings, it's Lycon here. Sorry if I'm interrupting anything, but I need your help with something. Is it something personal or work-related? It's a personal affair. I apologize if you're disappointed. As you already know, my legs are completely mechanical. I didn't know that. My apologies. It slipped my mind and I failed to inform you. Though this isn't the crux of my issue today. You see, I'm looking for the videotape of a film named Final Punch. I heard that the protagonist of the story also has mechanical legs, so my curiosity was piqued. When it comes to films, you're the first one that comes to mind. Do you have time to look for the videotape of Final Punch for me? I didn't realize... Huh. I thought they were just, like, greaves he wore, not actual mechanical legs. He lost his legs? What was it? It has to be during his time at Mockingbird. Leave it to me. You have my most sincere gratitude. I'll wait for your call then. Then change it to evening. Greetings, it's Lycon here. Sorry if I'm interrupting anything, but I just wanted to check if there are any updates on the search for the Final Punch videotape. It's all ready for you. You really live up to your name as the best video store manager in New Eridu. Thank you. I'll visit the store later to collect it. Alright, there we go. I'll just do a quick thing that just takes up 100 or whatever. Actually, wait, I haven't done Lost Void. I'll do a quick Lost Void run. It shouldn't be too long. I want to try out one of the other characters, so that's what I'll do. And then I'll hop into the Mavuika stuff. So let's see. I'm fine with that. One. I'm gonna try out Billy.
Eradicate all evil.
I have 2 guns, so double the accuracy. Starlight, it's time to shine.
Yeah,
I have 2 guns, so double the accuracy.
You have my complete support.
Now, who do I want to use for him? I could just do it, Ambi and Nicole.
Standing by. Ambi, in position. Need something? My services are expensive.
It's been a minute since I've done this. It's gonna suck because Bringer is not exactly weak against physical, but might as well try it out. When he activates EX attack. Increases crit rate. After maintaining the buff. Oh. I'll try this one because this will be good for when he goes up against Springer. Let's just do the alt one. Oh. A whistle. Price difference? And there, boss, here to spend some coin? I've got a sweet deal for you. Invest all your gear coins into the recharge card and you'll get bonus gear coins. As for the card's validity period, it seems that buying the recharge card grants bonus gear coins, but all gear coins will be lost upon leaving. Do you want to proceed? I don't have much for gear coins anyway. Whether or not you bought that super short-term recharge card, LD is here to serve you. I'll just get that because it's something. Going back to my old G team though.
Billy, could you support?
Try this.
There we are. They're about the same. Oh my god, fucking vacuum. Yeah, just keep sending me these little grunts. Billy loves these guys. Or loves shooting those guys.
Quit moving!
Additional decibels. That'll be a good feed into alt thing, because it's just crouch shot. You look exhausted. Don't worry, just relax. This is a safe place. Hollow Zero is rough, huh? That's alright, I could treat your wounds if you like, or I could offer you some enhancements. They're powerful enough, I can guarantee that. As for side effects, well, who knows, right? Oh. Not much for side effects. At least negative kind.
Starlight, shine bright!
Bye-bye, suckers!
It's my turn! Try this!
Okay.
This won't hurt. Nah.
Move over! Time for the real show!
We'll never back down.
It's showtime! I've got plenty of bullets!
Nope. I'll just keep shooting you.
Try this!
Ow.
Neutralize.
Up to ult interrupt him. Or was that an uninterruptible attack?
Don't worry, everyone will get their share! It's showtime!
Oh, you're invincible?
It's my turn!
There we go. I don't know how long Mavuika story quest will be. I'm assuming 4 hours, so I won't have enough time to finish it. But, Manager! Since we're taking a break, I'd like to pour an in-depth system diagnostic. Oh, that one. Starlight Night! Awaken once more! Manager, let's head out! Okay. Let's keep pushing forward and make a killing. As for the risks, no risk, no reward, am I right? The rhythm of the combat just now perfectly matched the beats of my headset. It was great. What song should we play next? Question. go for gear. Next Lost Void run, I'll probably try out Ellen with Lycon and whatnot.
Starlight, shine bright!
Eliminating target. Behave now. Electric charge.
Maximum firepower!
Okay. Back scratch shot. So I have to wait for when the dash disappears. Let's do this one. Counter. So there's someone on the other side of the fissure? I don't know who you are, but since you've made it into Hollow Zero, you're clearly no ordinary person. It must be fate that we met. Take this. We have plenty of time ahead, so hopefully we'll run into each other again. Oh. Oh, damn it. I was hoping to get some agent gear for Billy.
Try this! It's my turn! Quit, stand still!
Fracture. Let me give you a little treat. Like this.
I've got plenty of bullets!
Assault.
Showtime!
Get off me.
This won't hurt. Nah.
Starlight never dies! We're moving!
Behave.
Move over! Time for the real show!
Oh. Price difference? There are too many items in my bag. They're about to spill out. No. Each item is precious to me. I just can't bring myself to throw any of it away. You must be an independent investigator, right? Take this and keep it safe for me. This one. It does suck in the sense that EX attack is kind of what I've been gearing up towards, but okay.
It's my turn! Try this!
Eliminating target. This won't hurt. Nah. Preparing takedown.
Maximum firepower!
Ow.
Neutralize.
That's assault.
Let me give you a little treat. Like
Don't worry, everyone will get their share.
Alright, phase 2.
Quit moving!
Just in time! Ow.
eliminating target. Bye-bye, suckers.
Quit moving! Woohoo!
Nope.
It's my turn! Try this!
Ow. Why did I just run into it and not even dodge? What was I thinking?
Okay, electric charge.
Maximum firepower! It's showtime!
Let me give you a little treat. Like
Quit moving! Woohoo!
neutralize. Bye-bye, suckers.
Starlight!
Just assault.
Right!
No need to hold it.
Eliminating target. This won't hurt. Preparing takedown.
There we are.
Maximum firepower!
This one. Okay. Well, let's check. Or do you want to rest a bit longer? Do you want to rest a bit longer, manager? Alright. During dash attacks. Oh. I kind of need healing. So, let's get that. Let's go from counter. Oh wait, I do need to fight. Young one, oh, that's why your current training is of utmost importance. Come, I'll teach you the power of adversity. Let's just go for this. Challenge time trial? Okay.
Don't worry, everyone will get their share!
Oh! Oh my gosh. I can just keep spinning? Oh, let's try that. Yeah, no. On that one. Let's refresh. Extra dodge. We got Jane at home, okay. Another reroll. Okay. Seems good. Alright. Let's see how this fight goes.
I've got plenty of bullets!
Fracture.
I wonder what other pages we got a potential catalyst. Maybe it'll be all of them at some point. That'd be nice.
Waking at your command. It's no good surrendering.
Maximum firepower! I've got plenty.
Charge up.
Eliminating target. Begin. Neutralize.
Oh, no. If I do.
It's target confirmed. Go.
Starlight, die!
Let me give you a little treat. Like
Try this!
Alright. I realized the music's different for this. Oh, you can see the whole pathway.
Stand still! Starlight, shine bright!
eliminating target. Behave now. Electric charge.
Maximum firepower!
Bye-bye, suckers.
Don't worry, everyone will get their share!
Hey. No.
Starlight,
Refine you?
right!
Good refinement.
I've got plenty of bullets! Don't worry, everyone will get their share!
Neutralize.
Eh. Ow.
Let me give you a little treat.
Get the ult off? Okay, just in time. And I got a stun
This
off.
won't hurt. Preparing takedown.
Maximum firepower! It's showtime!
Bet.
Fracture.
I'm curious what Ben or Plato will look as a potential catalyst, just because they are still the only ones who have a thing where, you know,
Neutralize.
for Kaleido where it Ben's on the team type thing.
Don't worry, everyone
That's
will
it.
get their share!
Cool. Fun. shit. Yeah, like the charge up. Willie. Alright. I don't know about. Now I got more Victoria housekeeping things to get more stuff. Claim. 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 Ba-da-do. I'm not paying attention to what gives what, I'm just trying to level. Okay, and then bounty commission, claim that. Voila! Oh. Goes up to level 80. Alright. There's daily stuff I'll have to do, but I can do that on my own time, so I think that's good for that. I think. Yeah. Alright. Time to actually play Genshin now. I haven't done my dailies for Genshin yet, admittedly, so I hope the quest stuff will just fill it up. That's usually how it works anyway. Let me change the title. Genshin Impact. There we are. I realize I look so... I need to make sure I stand up a bit more on my seat. Otherwise, I don't really take up much of the screen when it comes to full cam. This is like... that shit. Ugh. Okay. So yeah, I've been trying to pull for Mavuika's weapon. That could be a very bad idea. I hate the fate point system a lot. I do. Granted, they made it a little better, but they should just abolish the system entirely. Go with the standard 75-25. But no. Fucking stickheads. I'm still pulling on it, so, you know, I'm a fucking idiot for doing that. I'll admit it. I'm stupid. Still, they should change it. Though, I guess it won't change it if there's people like me. Fuck. Whatever. I mean, if I don't get her weapon, I don't get her weapon. That's fine. Do I have enough for a pull? I have enough for a pull. Lithic Blade? Do I have that weapon? That sounds new. Or at least looks like something I don't have yet. I have two of them. Oh, this one. Right. Okay. Alright. There's that. So, I guess it's time to get started on the fucking story quest, because it's the fucking... The rewards... The whatever rewards aren't available after the banner ends, so I kind of have to do it. Let's accept it. Tonight you hear a familiar voice in your dreams. Let's do focused experience mode, so I don't get interrupted. Alright. Turn to your accommodation and rest. Pyro Traveler seems good though, at least, but I don't feel like grinding for him right now.
Lately, we've been sleeping well and eating even better. Now this is the life.
About time we got to live like this.
Exactly. Look, Paimon's tummy is so stuffed. It's all round and plump now. And now it's time for some rest.
Okay. What a peaceful feeling. We're normally so busy. It's nice to have some downtime like this every once in a while between adventures.
We've got trouble.
Oh, Sweet Lolly. Hi. That voice. Is that Sweet Lolly? To hear your voice at a time like this is truly an honor, Granny. It's
Cut that out. It's serious. What are you doing sleeping this late? Who are you, me? Come see us in the speaker's chamber once you've cleaned yourselves up. We're waiting for you here.
So much for sleeping in. Guess we'll have to head over there. Wake up, Paimon. We've got to go find Mavuika.
No! Paimon's not done eating yet. Huh? Oh, good morning.
As the blazing sun. So, see, after explaining the situation to Paimon, you quickly wash up and head to the speaker's chamber. Oh, I thought it would take me there. Okay, fair enough. To the speaker's chamber, where we will learn about shit that's going down. Is it going to be the Fatui? Because they still don't have that Gnosis. They want that Gnosis. Who are they going to send in?
I wonder if they've eaten. Or if they've even gotten up. Maybe I should buy some snacks?
Worried?
Oh, don't tell me something came up on their way here.
Relax. I'm sure they're fine.
Ah, there they are.
See? Just like I said.
Mavuika, Silali! We came running as soon as we got your message.
Thank you for coming all this way. Here, have some water and catch your breath first.
Sounds like something major happened.
Well, you could certainly say that.
Windblade!
I'll let Lolly explain.
Strictly speaking, I'm just passing on something I heard as well. Basically, the Wyatt passed a truly shocking piece of news to me through the smoke last night. You're aware that Mavuika's not the first Pyro Archon, yes? On occasion, there were those who lived longer than an ordinary human. Not unlike my situation. But all in all, the title has changed hands many times.
Mm-hmm.
And now, the Wyatt have sensed a special surge within the ley lines. A truly ancient soul is about to return to the mortal realm.
So one of the Pyro Archons?
His name is Shibalanke.
Oh, him.
Shibalanke? But isn't he the very, very first?
Yes, that's him. The first Pyro Archon. According to legend, he was the greatest of heroes and leaders, and the one who made a deal with the ruler of death, thereby creating the rules that saved Natlan's ley lines.
Hasn't he been dead like a really long time? How can he be resurrected?
Even in Natlan,
Indeed,
it's impossible for someone as ancient as him to ever return. Still, nothing's off the table when Xbalanque is concerned. Hence why this really is something major.
Let me be clear about this. I did not mishear, nor is the Wyab mistaken. We would never jest about something like this.
This is a big thing, huh?
Don't worry. Both the
Big
Traveler
ol'
and I
first
have
Pyro
complete
Archon.
faith in your abilities. Whose interpretation of the Wyab's will could we trust if not yours?
Actually, wait, let me think. The Animo and Geo Archons are the only, like, instance of Geo and Animo. I'm not sure about the Raiden Shogun as the Electro Archon. Maybe she is, but it sounds like it was her and her sister until her sister died. So there's that. Sumeru, there was Greater Lord Rukadevata? And then Navia was made by her to erase her. So that would make Nadia, assuming that it didn't change hands beforehand, the second Dendro Archon. Fontaine, there was Fulsalor, who used Furina as a stand-in Archon. And then Nerviolet killed Nerviolet witnessed Fulsalor's death and then regained his authority to become the Hydro Dragon guy. Yeah. So, guess based on that land has changed hands quite a bit for Archon.
Yeah, that's the one thing I'll never
Given
be
their
modest
tradition.
about. But the fact I'm not wrong about this only further begs the question. Just why is Lord Xbalanque suddenly about to be resurrected now?
As you
Good
can
question.
see, Citlali's even more concerned about this than I am. Still, it's understandable. Waiting to find out the whole truth must be torture for a great shaman who can only peep at the outcomes without knowing the causes.
Mavuika, I hope you'll approach this with a measure of caution. Depending on how things go, everything could change or nothing at all. Well, I think you know what I mean.
I do. Xbalanque's arrival will shake our nation. After all, we still don't know if he's satisfied with the outcome of this war.
I'd be pretty satisfied. Natland's good in good hands, you know. Mavuika's there to guide everyone still. The ley lines were changed so that the people of Natland can leave Natland so long as they have permission. And it's not just one person at a time. It's pretty good. Pretty good. And they still have the Gnosis. Like, they're gonna lose it somehow.
Do you think he'll come and find you?
Huh? Well, you can't just up and say things like that. You scared me half to death.
That's actually pretty likely. Think about it. People in the same line of work tend to have some similarities, right? Maybe all Pyro Archons share my disposition.
I don't
What?
want to meet him.
That they're so willing to
haven't
put their
really
lives on the
mentally
line.
Prepared myself yet for such a grand occasion. Anyway, my job was just to pass on the message and bring the Traveler over. Now that that's dealt with, you can discuss the pilgrimage. I'm done here.
Wait! Where are you going, Citlali?
Echo.
Back to bed. You have no idea how much that scared me. I was up all night. Ugh. Can barely keep my eyes open. Nighty-night.
That's quite a ways away back home. Alright then, what's this about the
It's like I
pilgrimage?
said
Unless the
before,
teleport waypoint
Our
works.
cultural
for
legacy
them.
shouldn't end with our triumph over our suffering. Instead, it'll burn brighter than ever. So, the pilgrimage of the return of the sacred flame has been given new meaning. We have chosen to turn it into a pure athletic competition, promoting fair play and encouraging the personal growth of contestants. And this grand tournament will begin soon.
Ooh, that sounds awesome!
I'm itching to sign
Players
up.
are drawn to tournaments like this, and naturally, you're no exception. The news of Lord Xbalanque's impending resurrection may be a bombshell, but I believe that we should keep our focus on the pilgrimage.
Okay. So, not in a hurry to find him, huh?
He'll show up when he shows up,
That's
I
right.
guess.
I've already informed the tribes that we'll be hosting the next tournament right away. It'll help sweep away the shadows cast by the war. Preparing supplies, cleaning up and remodeling the competition venues, recruiting staff for logistics, moral support, and pre-tournament weather forecasting. All of that's been assigned. We need to make sure everything is completed well and on schedule first. Traveler, Paimon, you are our cherished friends and a part of our nation. I'd like to invite you to serve as special supervisors for this event.
It would be my honor.
Paimon can do it too?
Of course.
So
On
lame.
that note, my two
They're
new
so lame.
supervisors, would you come with me to check on the progress of each of the tribes?
Sure!
Sure. Go to the people of the springs. So I have to check on every tribe except for Yonsons, unless there's a spot where Yonson's at helping with, maybe helping the Flower Feather clan, so I'll find her and Traska, be like, hey, how you guys doing? They're like, great.
We're here! This is our first stop!
Looks like someone's in a good mood.
Of course! Paimon's here as a special supervisor this time! It's only been a few days, but Paimon's back and cooler than ever!
I'm sorry. I'm on letting this get to her head again.
It's nothing. We've got a long road ahead, so it's good that she's so motivated. Pretty much all we need to do is talk to everyone and confirm how the preparations for the pilgrimage are going.
Hold on a sec. Take a look over there! See that? Someone's fishing! It's them!
Ah, our iconic trio.
It's a quartet, you insolent ignoramuses! A quartet!
You heard.
How dare you treat the almighty Dragon Lord like a subhuman! If anything, I'm superhuman! Wait, no! Draconian!
Why, hello there, Ahau. And you three? What are you up to?
We're fishing, Archon. Mualani says if we're lucky, we might catch someone really special.
Huh?
Yeah, like that punk Shibalanke. He's such a pathetic little...
My apologies. Ahau clearly hasn't earned his ticket to see the sun today. We didn't mean any offense. When Katrina and Mualani were talking about fishing, they meant it literally, with hook and bait.
Lowly servant! How dare you beat up the almighty Dragon Lord for some ancient bogey that you only know by name? You'll pay for this! I'll start with some chili in your water skin.
Ah, so you've heard about his impending return. Did Lali mention that to you?
Mm-hmm. We ran into her on the road not too long ago. She seemed to be falling asleep standing up and kept mumbling about something.
Oh no! Why is Shibalanke coming back now? Did we screw something up? We couldn't have, right? But what else could have alarmed him so much? Wow, that sounds just like her.
And now that you're done, scram. Goodbye, Dick.
To be honest, it's been bothering me quite a lot.
Legalize
Under
Ahau
normal
abuse.
circumstances, it shouldn't be possible for us to meet Lord Shibalanke, right? So,
Or promote it.
does this mean something's wrong?
As you can see, there are many people that are thinking along those same lines. I believe that...
Hey, we've got a bite!
Ah?
Help! Help! Something's pulling on me!
It's what's going to save your life! Are you having leg cramps? Help! Hold your breath for now. We'll get you out right away.
With everyone's help, we managed to rescue the drowning people.
Thank you so much, everyone. Wait, why is her Archon here?
It's because you're dead and you're seeing her. In the vision.
Well, would you look at that? You actually caught some people after all.
Thanks for your help. Otherwise, that sudden bout of leg cramps might have ended our entire surfing squad. The two of us are in charge of transporting supplies. After safely delivering some of the equipment, medicine, and a few other things for the tournament, we had some time to spare, so...
You decided to go surfing.
Didn't warm up before going into the water, did ya?
Thank you. Thank you so much. We'll, leave you to it then.
We'll never forget how you saved us. We know you're busy though, so no need to worry about us. We'll see you around.
Well, you gotta give it to Mualani. When she wants something to happen, then it just happens.
Then it won't be long before she reels in Xbalanque himself. Now that'll be a wonder of wonders.
If that's how it actually happens, I don't know how I'll feel about
I
it.
was just thinking, what if he enjoyed swimming like the rest of us? It's easy enough for anyone who loves the water to end up here, so might as well give it a try. It'd be a great chance to say hi to him. I used some commemorative badges for the stadium as a special bait. He's never been to present-day Natland, so it'll all be new to him. I'm sure he'll be thrilled.
And before you say anything, anything's possible. On the off chance this'll work, it's worth a try no matter how unlikely it is. Just like playing the lottery.
We're doing gacha pulls. As you can see, the power of friendship sustains their faith in the theory.
Well, what about you then? Given your personality, isn't your continued presence a testament to the power of friendship too?
Haha! She saw right through you, my foolish lackey. Silly, naive child. Now, witness the scorn of Kahula Hat! Ow!
Picking up where we left off before, Silali never makes mistakes with her messages, so I believe that it would be best for you to meet with Lord of Xbalanque. That should quell any unnecessary speculation.
Thanks. I'll keep that in mind. But for now, what I need to do is check on the status of the preparations for the upcoming pilgrimage.
First Pyrocon. Is he gonna be a boss? Is it gonna look cool?
Seems like the people of the Springs have done a great job.
Yep, don't worry. We only came here to fish after finishing all of our work. We're all done, all three of us.
Everyone at the Children of Echoes has been hard at work too. I only came here after finishing my tasks for today. It looked like everyone else was about finished too.
Same for the signs of the canopy. We're all wrapped up.
Now that's efficiency. I trust you. Well, looks like we won't have to make the trip to your tribes then, everyone. This iteration of the pilgrimage holds great importance to Natlan as it is now. We must pull together and work as one, creating the best atmosphere possible for all our participants.
Sure. Don't know why you'd worry about this stuff. You're always so ready to pounce on and fight just about anything. Why, you even dare to disrespect the almighty Dragon Lord!
You don't really have much to respect. Again, don't understand why you're a pixelated dragon.
Remind me again, has Ahau done anything besides talk?
I'll send the dirtiest jobs his way right this instant.
What are you doing to me, you son of a... hey! Let me go!
What are you about to say there, huh?
It's always a party with those three. Seems like we can check
About to
off
go
the people
boot hole
of the
on them?
Springs. Oh, wait, Four! No, sorry, Four.
Everyone's been very efficient these past few days. Seems like lots of people are looking forward to participating in the tournament.
Why don't you sign up then? Maybe someone will manage to knock some sense through your thick skull.
Why don't we all join? It'd be a great chance to kick back and relax.
Relax. You find the idea of a tournament relaxing? This girl is crazy. Ugh. Mualani's right. Let's all sign up together. Huh? Even you? Children, think you're all grown up, don't you? In the eyes of the great Kahula, you're still...
Nobody asked. We'll go. You stay.
What? You little...
To the Masters of the Night Wind. See, Lolly's probably just sleeping. I have to avoid triggering that Tribal Chronicle. I'm in focused experience, so I shouldn't.
Oh, there she is, right over there. See, Lolly, didn't you say you were going to get some more sleep? Why are you still here?
The chief came to me for help just now. Not like I can just ignore someone in need and go back to bed, now can I?
I mean, you could.
You didn't tell him that you stayed up all night?
I just told him about Shibalanke's imminent return, and told him to be prepared. There was no need to mention anything else.
Right! You've still got a reputation to maintain, huh? Can't have people thinking Granny Eatsley would lose sleep over something like this.
Ugh, now you're making fun of me too, huh? So even children are ridiculing me now. This cannot stand. And you! Do you also think I'm just trying to keep up appearances?
Nope, not me. Would never think that.
And you too! What about you, Mavuika?
No, of course not. Relax, Seat Lolly. Shibalanke was no ordinary person. He loved this land as much as we do and managed to forge a miracle through the ruler of death. I don't think he'll give us too hard a time.
Oh, it would have been so nice if there was just a dialogue like, I don't know him. Fuck. I don't fucking know. That's on you guys, not me. But it says just, even though I've never known him, I feel the same way.
If that's what even the two of you think, then my worrying seems even more unnecessary. All right, I get it. That's just the kind of paranoid old hag I am. That means I can go get some shut-eye then. You can take a look around yourselves. And if you need any help, feel free to go find the chief. Or Auroron.
So, wait, this quest line is
Chief should
check
be
on
overseeing the
everyone,
preparation
make
of
sure
weapon scrolls required
the
for
tournament is
right about now.
A-okay, do the
And
tournament.
as for Auroron, I believe he said he was going to do some handicrafts at the valley entrance.
Let's see, I'm assuming Shibalanke will just show up during the tournament and she'll be like, whoa, these guys are fucking weak. Back in my day, we fucking could beat the abyss with one eye open.
Come on, you're making it sound like it's my first time here. Rest well and stop worrying so much. We'll discuss the tournament with Auroron.
All right then. Good night, everyone. And don't go thinking that Granny Eatsley doesn't like hanging out with you just because she's not around all the time.
Enjoy your sleep. Man, I really want to play Star Rail. Dude, I want to play the dude. I want forward to Smash. What the
I'll
hell?
put this piece of rope
Nice eye patch.
here. Oh, and this wooden dummy.
Who are you? Is this supposed to be ship? No way, it's a delivery
No?
bird?
Then what about this?
No way, bro.
What the hell?
That voice. Sounds like Auroron's talking to someone.
No way, bro!
Let's go see what he's up
I
to.
can't do the parrot voice. Yeah.
What you up to, Auroron?
Oh, hello.
Oh dear. A bird?
No, a juvenile Cucosaurus. This one looks a little different from the others, though. Yeah, a very special look indeed.
Is it your pet, Aurora?
The heck are you on about? Whoa, he's quick on his feet. That retort was instant. For real now? Do you even hear yourself, bro?
What is this dude, bro? Fucking bird.
Did Paimon just say something wrong? Oh wow, no way, bro.
Can I get that bird as a
What the
companion?
heck?
Don't worry about him. He's just... how should I describe him?
Definitely seems pretty important. If this is Shibalanke,
No, he's an assistant at Aoife's clinic.
Oh.
One of my friends. His name is Kukuku.
god damn it.
What the heck are you on about? Is that not his name? Oh wow, no way, bro.
Seems like he's just repeating a few sentences over and over.
Yeah, that's what he does. Those are all Aoife's catchphrases, so Kukuku picked them up after hearing them day after day. The last time I delivered some vegetables to the people of the springs,
Is Aoife a playable
I ran into
character?
Ahau, who was there for a soak in the hot springs. Ahau and Kukuku were stuck in an endless back-and-forth argument.
Sounds like a schoolyard
Eventually,
squabble.
Ahau got really agitated and just started immediately shouting, "No, you!" no matter what Kukuku said.
How unbelievably childish. No less than I'd expect of a How. Even I have rarely witnessed things like that.
They went on like that for an entire afternoon.
Wait, how do you know that? Did you stay and listen to them the whole time?
Yeah, I did. It was so dumb I couldn't look away.
You're a more patient man than most.
Anyway, I'm here because I'm trying to capture Shibalanke.
With
Capture, huh? Wild choice of words.
with
Then how about hunting
branches?
for Shibalanke?
Sorry, you're trying to do what now?
We've never seen someone so ancient come back to life before, right? So I wanted to see if I could intercept him. See, this is the trap that I made.
Okay, great trap and all, but what if someone else stands on it? Also, I just noticed there's a Fatus there.
I've used it before. It's quite good at catching wild animals. Don't worry though. I've already told everyone that there's a trap here, so they won't get too close. See, I've even made a notice board.
Wow, can't he read it?
Good luck catching anyone with this. And what are you planning on doing with the poor guy when you catch him anyways? Stick him in a stew?
No. I just want to see what he looks like, and then I'll probably invite him to our tribe as a guest.
I'll admit, I didn't take you for the actively hospitable sort.
Well, a chance like this doesn't come every day. I wanted to give it a try, so I also made these little handicrafts.
He says that, yet all of these look like a hunter's lethal handiwork.
I see. In that case, I wish you success. If you do manage to catch a wild Shibalanke, please let me know. I'd love to come and watch the fun.
I don't know if this will go well. I feel like someone else will just get caught.
If the real Shibalanke does show up, a trap like that won't hurt him. We all have faith in him. After all, he was the first Archon of this land.
That's right. That's also why I stuffed several layers of cushions and hay in there. If he really triggers the trap, he can just sprawl out and take a nap.
Can I just step in it?
Real now? Do you even hear yourself, bro? Bro, stop! You're driving Paimon insane over here! Oh, wow. No way, bro.
No way, bro.
Got time for this, then you finish prepping for the tournament, right?
So Eva's Anton?
You took the words right out of my mouth, Paimon.
Ah, so that's it. Sorry, I didn't know that's what you wanted to ask about. We, Masters of the Nightwind, are broadly responsible for the woven scrolls and mental support. I have expertise in exactly neither of those, so I joined the logistics team.
Good to know.
I provided some amazing supplies. The others even praised me for the quality of my produce and even asked me about how to grow such great fruits and vegetables. I was very happy.
You've gotten quite good at dealing with people.
Yes, I think I've rediscovered a bit of that feeling I had in my childhood.
Seems like things here are going smoothly. In that case, we'll check on how things are going elsewhere. See you later, Auroron.
Later, Auroron.
Good luck with the capturing Shibalanke. See you later.
So he also knows how to say goodbye. See you later then, bros.
Huh? Alright. See you later, my bros.
God. This Eva guy's playable, right? Whoever he is.
Oh, Mavuika. Oh, shoot. What are you doing here?
Shilonin? What a coincidence.
What happened to using your life to make an ancient name? That was a plot detail, right? I feel like that was a thing.
Lonan, did you come here for work?
There's nothing around here, though. Other than Aurora and his trap, I mean.
Did he sell me out? I thought I asked him to not tell anyone that I was here.
I didn't.
Nope, he didn't mention you at all.
That's so.
She's avoiding me. There are a few big pieces of equipment we need for the tournament, and I've been wanting to ask her to make them. I went straight to her place because I was worried she might refuse, but each time there was nobody home, and the neighbors said that she was busy.
Oh, damn, she's got a bit of a
Turns
shindig
out,
here.
She was here.
Shilolin's tent is nearby, too.
She literally ran away from home just to avoid taking work from you.
I would have left Natlan.
Okay, that's enough about me. What are you here for? checking on pilgrimage prep progress?
Yes, and to see how everyone's doing while we're at it. Still, most everyone we've talked to so far has been pretty interested in Xbalanque.
Oh, Xbalanque? Did you just say Xbalanque?
Oh, she doesn't know?
Wait, have you been so busy running away that you missed the whole memo about him?
You explained Xbalanque's imminent resurrection to Shilonen.
Yeah, I'm still trying to wrap my head around it, but if that's what Lolly said, then it has to be true. Everyone's reaction makes sense too. Who wouldn't want to see the first Archon?
This isn't a bad time for it to happen either. The war has only just ended, and with their long-standing goals suddenly gone, people are feeling a little lost.
So now it's like, oh, we get to be
I got a letter
Xbalanque!
from the people of the Springs near the speaker's chamber a few days ago. He spent the entire afternoon pacing around the area. I asked if anything was bothering him, and he said that he used to train for battle every afternoon. But now that the crisis is resolved, he doesn't know what to do with himself.
Paimon can definitely see that. It's tough when what you've been doing all along suddenly stops being necessary. That's why you want to hold the pilgrimage again, right? To help everyone find a new goal?
That's right. We will have competition take the place of ceaseless battle. It'll give us an outlet for our pent-up energy and offer a reward for the blood and sweat we've put into improving and growing. That's the meaning of the pilgrimage of the return of the sacred flame today and in the future.
Sounds pretty good to me. I am starting to like this new pilgrimage already.
The way she said, I'm starting to like this, it reminded me of someone else. I am starting to like this already. Dionysus? No.
But, how do you feel, Mavuika?
About Xbalanque, you mean? It's okay, I guess.
Shouldn't you be, a little more nervous? He's our nation's progenitor. You sure he's not coming to just supervise your work?
I guess compared to, having to save the entirety of that land, this is just cake.
You sound like someone who's finally gotten the chance to strike back after years of oppression.
Hey, don't put it like that. All right, maybe a little. It's not every day that someone who could bring you down a notch shows up.
I knew that's what you'd think. Don't worry. If the real Xbalanque does make an appearance, then naturally I have my ways to meet him.
Really? How?
No spoilers just yet. Take a guess.
Wait, you have a playful side too?
Of course she does. This whole glorious righteous leader thing is just one facet of her. And it's the side of her you've seen the most so far. But...
Tragically, this is how my longtime companions think of me. Shilonen's always saying how awful I am.
Hey!
Then
Don't
why
just
did
put
I
words
pull
in your
for...
mouth like that. I've
Oh.
only ever said
Hey,
that
person.
you can
Oh,
be quite
person.
terrible
Person.
sometimes.
Sorry, I didn't notice. How you doing, Aya?
Sure, whatever you say.
Be right back.
Come on,
Okay.
traveler, Paimon. Let's head to our next stop.
Our next stop.
And Shilonen, now that you've been busted, be sure to stop by my office and pick up the documents I left for you. I wrote down everything you need to do for the tournament.
If you wanted to avoid work, Shilonen, you just need to fake an illness.
Good night.
Or whatever.
She's fallen asleep, just like that.
Well, she's gotta wake up eventually.
Just be Haramasa.
Let's go.
Do you know what
Shilonen.
MC's name
And sleep well.
is in VLR? I would not know. She asleep?
Stop looking. I'm genuinely asleep now.
I'm like so asleep. Right? Sigma. Oh my god. The game was ahead of its time.
What is it? Do you want to talk about something else? You gotta find someone who understands Saurian tongue to translate for you then.
Fucking Sigma.
Or transform into a Saurian so they can talk to you. On that note, I'd love to try that one day, bro.
Bro. Yeah, bro. It's Anton. Can I step on the trap? I can, but that's jack shit. They're the Flower Feather Clan. So we've seen Shalonan, we've seen Auroron, we've seen Mulani, Mavuika, and Kniech. So we need to see Chaska and Ian-san. I'm burning. Oh, whoops. Ah, whatever.
Get to work. Overruled.
So you play as a guy named Sigma in VLR. It is cool.
Doesn't seem like there's anyone around.
Very well timed.
They're probably all out and about.
Does that mean the preparations are going smoothly?
Of course, without a doubt. I'll be honest, I'm more concerned about how everyone's doing than how the preparations are coming along. The amount of rest they get will directly impact their tournament performance. It's my hope that everyone is eating and sleeping well, so they can enter the stadium full of anticipation.
Will you allow Outlanders to tournaments
What are
now?
you guys doing here?
Oh, it's Chaska!
Where'd you jump from?
It's been a while. How have you been?
Things have been good on my end, too. How about you?
Same old. Back to the grind.
Back to the grind
Flying
set?
around to break up fights when they break out. Taking walks with my family when I'm free. You know, the usual. That said, I haven't had much work to do lately.
I take it that means there haven't been many fights?
Yeah, the war just ended and the bonds between people have grown a lot stronger in the process. Hard to start fights like that. I don't mind though. More time for me to zone out. I just sit at a lookout point and tend to my weapons. The fresh air is also great for my mood.
Sounds like you've been doing well then.
Listen, the original gives so much Sendless Zone Zero vibes. This song sounds like something that would come from Outer Ring. And then the Children of Echoes just sounds like New Era too. Glad to hear that.
What are you talking about? You should know the ups and downs I've been through better than anyone.
So, how have preparations been going here at the Flower Feather Clan?
Ah, so that's why you're here. In that case, I'll take you someplace where you can see the situation.
If you're still here,
clearly.
how much of a... This is such a stupid question. How much of a Sigma is Sigma?
Follow me.
Alright, place up high. Fuck that, I'm not walking there, are you kidding me? I'm not following you or shit, I'm just gonna take the teleport waypoint.
So this is the place you had in mind. Quite the view.
Yeah. You can see our
Yeah.
planet from up here. We trained like this back when we were fighting against the Abyss, too.
You can see people talking and laughing, some holding boxes, others pushing carts. Even some who are using some kind of special equipment to scan the skies.
A telescope?
It's you, Pyro Archon, and the heroes of Natlan too. Ah, shucks. Heroes of Natlan? Paimon's feeling kinda shy now.
This is the 6th region we've saved, Paimon.
What brings you to the Flower Feather Clan?
Then we're going to the last
Here to check out
region
our work
in,
for the
like,
pilgrimage?
I don't know, a few months' time.
That's right.
Maybe not a
Everything
few,
going well?
but we're getting there.
Please rest assured, everything is going off with
It's so
a hitch. Everyone
weird to
is in
think
good
that's gonna be
spirits as well.
closing into the
Coaching our
end of
students are
Genshin.
also here, so they've
But I
been
don't know
helping out.
what's been going towards. Whatever the Cerisa's goal is, I suppose.
Coach? Oh, is Ian-san here too?
Oh-ho! Oh-ho! Here to inspect our handiwork then? I'm just gonna go ahead and voice fuck it. Well, some folks from the Flower Feather Clan have gone to train for the tournament. and my students just so happened to want to get some exercise, so I brought them along to help. The rules of this tournament are different from before. We're here to compete, not to select the strongest warriors. Everyone finds that quite novel, and is taking it very seriously, treating it like a completely new type of challenge. Look, they're all over there.
Hey!
Please rest completely and totally assured that with us here, we'll get all the tasks done on time. No problem and no questions asked.
And you'll get your sleep in.
They're all so reliable. Like coach, like student, huh, Hyun-san?
And this is all the characters, though, right? I ran into everyone. Haha, you flatter me. We're just here to help. These exercises are high frequency but low intensity, which is perfect for our training. I helped Aoife bring a whole stack of medical supplies from his clinic to the stadium yesterday. Didn't even break a sweat. Easy peasy. They keep mentioning Aoife.
Didn't even break a sweat, you say?
Yeah, Aoife was sure sweating a lot, though. Not that I blame him. Doctors don't need to be that physically strong. Not even vets.
Especially not compared to the toughest coach in all Natlan.
Tough, they say. Stuff like this isn't even intermediate level.
And that's why they call you tough. I
It's
respect it, though. I doubt I can think of anything that you can't do.
Hyun agrees.
It'd be so random if they changed the Yanson's voice to be like that. They wouldn't.
We've begun to feel like there's nothing we can't do.
So you think it's something about this place?
Yeah, exactly. Now Paimon often finds herself thinking, compared to those super tough battles we fought and won, this is nothing at all.
I'm glad you feel that way. It's not often that people can focus on the silver lining after everything that's happened.
Being optimistic also tends to make people grow happier the longer they live. Keep up that attitude and you'll go from strength to strength.
The wind is rising. I think I hear something on the air. I'll head out on patrol. Have a nice chat and just let me know if you need anything.
So Aoife is a playable character. Sounds good. See you later. And she's off. She really comes and goes like the wind.
I'd say that it's effortlessly cool moments like this that make her so endearing.
Oh, God, effortlessly cool. Just makes me think of something else. Well, what's next for you? You three look relaxed, so I assume you're pretty much done with all the important stuff?
We've already checked up on each of the tribe's progress, and everything is going smoothly. Well, we didn't quite get around to the Children of Echoes, but from what Kachina says and seeing how Shalonen's doing, it seems they're fine.
Yeah, we've seen everyone.
Check up on them.
The only one to see is Aoife, but I haven't seen him. Don't worry, things have been progressing over at the Collective of Plenty, too.
So, that's it for the day. The only thing left to do for the next couple of days is persuade Shalonen to finish her part of the work.
Oh, I'd love to see the face she'd make if she heard you say that. Since you have time, why don't you give me a hand? As you already know, Mavuika, I'm responsible for designing the tournament course. Well, it's almost complete, and I've built a mock course. Want to do a trial run?
Wait, so you mean we can get a sneak peek at what the competition will be like?
Indeed. You know that Mavuika can't personally participate in the tournament, right? As the Archon, she must serve as both host and judge. And as special supervisors, you can't sign up either. So, this is your best chance to experience the course.
Say no more, or my hair might spontaneously combust. Come on, just show us the course already.
Alright, follow me. Damn, the Yansong became a lot more likable all of a sudden. Oh, I have to go to the stadium. Yeah, I'm not gonna run there. Oh, daily's done. And pull ready. To whale or not to whale? I want more seat lollies, admittedly. Having her C2 would be great.
Rise like smoke.
I don't need her, though? What does her C2 do again? I've read it a lot, but... C1 buffs basically every form of damage for people. Increasing their damage, and then after triggering Frozen or Melt, she'll gain another stack. Reset Stellar blade stacks. Yeah, the logistic consumption is decreased, so you can add more maneuverability in that land. More EM. Other character shielded by her opal shield. Gain EM. When her skill's used, everyone else gets an opal shield if I'm playing co-op. Then more res down. It's not necessary, but it would be cool to have. And then C4 is more if I want to try and make her do damage. There you go. What lies before you is a mock-up of the course that will be used for an upcoming tournament.
This entire thing?
If it's for the pilgrimage, it's gotta be grand.
That's right. I've designed this one to make use of the stadium's maximum capacity, and I've given thought to every space, every placement, and every dimension. See this kindling? Contestants will have to chase it throughout the competition, encountering all kinds of terrain, and they'll prove themselves by using their abilities to overcome anything and everything that stands in their way. That's the focus of this course. Oh, so that's the kind of competition this is.
Yep, this round counts as a knockout round. There'll be other events as well, and the 8 contestants with the highest total scores will move on to the final individual battles.
Oh, you're keeping those?
Yeah, everyone loves a good duel. It really gets the adrenaline pumping and allows people to go all out with their skills.
Okay, but where's Luca?
A warrior should always feel
He should
fortunate to meet their
participate.
match on the battlefield, even if it only happens once in their life. No one can resist such a good fight.
That's the most Natland thing Paimon's ever heard. This tournament, too. It's just so... you.
Oh? Why do you say that?
Well, the competition's all about chasing the kindling, and you're all chasing something too, right?
What, like a flame chaser? Oh, that's a good metaphor. That'll come in handy when I'm explaining my ideation process later.
Well, I'm glad you found this helpful.
The benefits of having Paimon and Bubba as friends and teachers. Alright, well, judging by your faces, well, you look like you're ready to go. Mavuika. So why don't you try it first?
No problem. I'll go get ready.
So why don't you try it first, Mavuika? I'll go get ready. And by get ready, I mean...
Whoa,
I'll just get on my bike.
looks so excited. She must really be looking forward to
She
this.
might be a little too excited about the competition.
I think that she seems a little bit different after the war and all. Like, you know, maybe in her sense of playfulness, she seems less
Yes.
serious than before. More willing to just loosen up
It's
and
a
have fun.
big weight off your shoulders. Nope, you're not hallucinating. I agree.
You heard too? So Paimon's right?
Yes. Yeah. The side of her that she hid during the war has now come out. Makes sense, though. Everyone wants to unwind a bit after accomplishing an important goal. She's earned it.
Oh, so that's why you called this over. It's all part of your grand plan, huh?
Not exactly. I didn't expect Mavuika to take this one, though. So I also planned some other events for you. You're so considerate, Coach. Spare the flattery. It'll be awkward if you end up complaining that you're tired later.
Wait, Coach, what about Paimon? Does she not even get to be a substitute?
You have not yet met the basic criteria to even begin training. Practice a few more years and come back. Then we'll see.
Aw, come on!
Sorry.
I'm ready.
Alright. Yes. Yes. I played the story or played the Archon quest. Wow, contestant Mavuika's what?
Voluntary, huh?
Oh,
Very nice.
ah. You doing all right? If you need a timeout, just let me know.
Huh? Did you hear that? Ah! Enemies incoming! Be careful!
Seems like we've disturbed some kind of device that's laying dormant, but still, shouldn't pose a problem for you.
I gotta say, this is pretty interesting.
If it's interesting to you, does that mean it's impossible for the others?
People, so let them rise to the challenge.
Oh, there we go. Course complete.
Good job, contestant. Here, have some water.
Oh, that was exciting.
You're too kind.
Ah.
Thank you, my dear audience. And thank you, Coach.
Well, what do you think? First things first, let me just say that the enemies at the end were definitely not part of the plan. The device never did anything before.
Can't detect anyone under a certain height.
In which case, he would have been fine too.
Oh, good point.
It's a solid course, but, there are a number of small problems. For example, take the chase at the start. I feel like it's too short to separate the best from the rest. Why don't you find a few more people to test it out and adjust the distance based on their feedback?
Ooh, you're really thorough. And yeah, getting multiple opinions is a great idea.
Also, about the vertical section. It's only so-so, and contestants might get dizzy from the sudden change of direction, which might cause some of them to fall if they get motion sickness. Also...
Got it all down. Couldn't have spotted any of these issues without actually running the course. Thanks for your help, Mavuika. I'll keep making improvements based on these suggestions. Time to go. That reminds me of something I was talking to Bub about, actually. I've also got a ball launcher here. Want to give it a try?
Ball launcher?
Is this one of the other events that you mentioned? Yep. Ball sports are also a proud Asian tradition here in Natland. I've decided to use one for an
It's been a long
event.
time since I saw gear like this. This game can be played by 2, 3, or 4 people, and it's a fun one. Want to give it a try?
I'm game.
Great. I'll be your opponent then.
In that case, get into position, you two, and I'll start the clock. Whoever has the higher score when the clock runs out wins. If you're ready, begin!
Come on, Traveler! You can beat her!
Do I lose on purpose? Use normal attack to repel the balls being launched at you during the challenge. Get the timing down and return as many shots as possible. Whoops. I'm just missing. I'm not even... What? There we go. Well, I think I lose. I'm fine with that. I don't care too much about winning, but it's just, range is a bit of a problem here. Oh my god. She's just watching. Well, I lost.
That was a thrilling game! Paimon was on the edge of her seat!
As expected, you're a pro, Mavuika. I concede.
You played well. We can play a few more rounds when you have the time.
I missed the first 2 shots, but okay. I mean, I got the hang of it at some point. That should also be enough data and feedback on my end for now. Thanks for all the help, everyone.
No, we should be thanking you. Both the mock course and the ball launcher were fantastic. I didn't know you were so good at making things like this.
It was mutually beneficial. Ah, you flatter me. It wasn't all my own handiwork. I contracted out a part of the work you gave me to Shilonen. She was a little reluctant, but once I mentioned that you were the one who asked me to find some helpers, she volunteered to help.
Looks like I also have you to thank for her negative views about me. How much would you say you contributed? 30%?
Absolutely not. I'd say 10 at most. Please do not blame your problems on me. Your attendance was a pleasant surprise, Bub, Paimon. I didn't think you'd have time to try the ball launcher out for at least a few more days. Thanks for coming.
You know what they say, embrace the unexpected.
Thanks for having us, Ion-san. Well, I'm just glad that you had fun. In that case, let's call this a day. I need to get going now. Those improvements won't make themselves, so see you later.
Bye, see you soon!
Bye, Coach. Yeah, a lot of story quests I need to catch up on. A lot of smear.
See you soon,
people.
Coach.
No, don't call me that.
It's not every day I get to call Yansan that. Did you see the look on her face? She almost jumped out of her own skin.
You kinda enjoy messing with people, don't you?
Really? I never noticed. Anyway, we've been out and about for so long. You must be hungry. Come on, let's go get some grub. My treat.
Well, okay, Paimon takes it all back. You're the best person ever.
Until we get fed red hot chili peppers. Or ghost peppers.
Dad asked Thank you for
I'm no closer than I was before. How much pity do I have? I think I did 2 pulls, so I'm at 25 pity? Oh, man. Whatever. This is where we're eating? We got some good grub here?
Hey there, boss. I'm here with some guests. I'll have the usual.
Ah, Pyro Archon. Welcome, welcome. It's been a while. Glad to see you with our new heroes, too.
Boss, this is the Traveler, and this is Paimon.
Nice to meet you. I'm assuming after eating, it'll be tournament time?
Greetings to you both as well. You'll have the same as before, then?
We worked out today, so yeah, that would be great.
So what is the usual?
We can just eat some snacks. Paimon already eats too much as it is.
Oh, come on, Traveler. You've never been so stingy even when we were low on Mora, so why are you going after Paimon's food now that someone's treating us?
You two are a riot. I get where the Traveler's coming from, though. You're too cute not to tease, Miss Paimon.
I wouldn't say I tease her because she's cute.
If someone's down in the
It's
dumps,
usually
your banter
because
can cheer him right up. And that's not just from me,
maybe
by
not
the way.
annoyed, but I
I've
just
heard it from plenty
enjoy
of other
being
people.
annoying Paimon.
For real? So, were you teasing Paimon on purpose, Traveler?
Of course, you can eat as much as you
Just
want.
leave
What the
it to
fuck was
us.
that?
Please wait a moment. Your food will be out shortly.
I don't
All
know why I
right,
did it.
eat your fill, Paimon, but just remember, the tournament is in 3 days, so try and make sure your food coma is finished by then.
Mm.
What? Food coma? Huh. Don't know what you're talking about. Paimon will be there on time, don't you
Seems
worry.
like you've also grown fond of teasing Paimon, Mavuika.
Don't worry, in the event that you do oversleep a bit, I have my ways of waking you up.
You can just drag her.
Really? You do? Speaking of your ways, Mavuika, you still haven't told us about how you plan to find Shibalanke.
Oh, that? It's actually quite simple. Shibalanke is a native of Natlan. The records speak of him as a wise, brave, and upright man, and refer to him as the first son. People like that tend to be like me, passionate about competition. The more they disdain dishonest ways of winning, the more they'll celebrate a fair victory. You could call that a trait shared by all the heroes of Natlan. They're full of energy and passion, and despise victories born of deceit. Conversely, they're constantly drawn to things that are full of hope and
You would
excitement.
not like Dottore then.
You mean Shibalanke might want to take part in this upcoming pilgrimage?
It's not a matter of might. He will. It's precisely because such an important figure will be participating that we must prepare the best tournament possible. Checking in on the various tribes was also to ensure that we'll be prepared to give him a warm welcome. So, all we need to do is to look for him in the stadium on that day. As the first Pyro Archon, he should have no problem running away with the whole competition.
Imagine if he loses the instant he enters.
Isn't it a bit unfair for the Pyro Archon themselves to participate in such a tournament? After all, everyone else is just an ordinary human.
When Shibalanke ascended to Archonhood, he did so as a human. I see no problem in allowing him to participate in this event as a human from ancient times.
There you go.
So, my ineligibility for this event is not due to being Archon, but due to my obligation to serve as host and judge.
Huh. That's kind of like your as Archon. You haven't lost your human side, you're just too busy to indulge it.
Oh, another good summary. I'll be sure to write it down and include it in my autobiography.
You're working on an autobiography?
No, I was joking. Even Xbalanque didn't write one, so why would I? Still, if on the off chance I ever did write one, you two definitely be in it.
A good way to give a personal account of a story.
Then, can Paimon have a super long title?
Sure, as long as you want.
The cantankerous, annoying, little, flying... whatever you want to call
So
her.
many dishes and...
The restaurant owner walks towards you with massive plates piled high with food in her hands, and Paimon is so excited that she can't stop spinning in the air.
So many dishes and such huge portions, too! Paimon spies mountains of meat as well! Wowee!
You know this is just a normal breakfast, right?
Wait,
Is that
what?
celery? Wait, what?
Our Archons always had a healthy appetite. Please enjoy the food while it's still hot. Food never tastes as good once it gets cold.
The diligently prepared dishes are extremely delicious, and the two of you immediately begin to dig in. And before you know it, Mavuika has polished off half of the grilled meat with elegance, serenity, and astonishing alacrity. Paimon turns toward you with a frightened look. She realizes that she has met a truly terrifying opponent. From this day forth, Paimon can no longer claim the crown of the greatest meat eater.
Judging the state Paimon ate herself into, I assume you'll be staying someplace close by.
Is that okay? Actually, since it's so beautiful around here, we were planning to stay in the area for a few more days anyway. See the sights and all that.
Of course you can. I'll go arrange some accommodations for you then.
Mavuika leaves the table briefly before coming back and taking you to your lodgings.
All right, I'll leave you here. Have a good rest.
Alright, good night! How do you feel? Want another drink?
I'm good. I'm full.
Then how about some dessert? Paimon still wants something sweet. Why are you looking at Paimon like that? There's always room for dessert.
Lord Xbalanque is coming back, huh? Well, I didn't see that coming. Wait, what's that look on your face? Don't tell me you don't even know who Xbalanque is!
What kind of idiot do you take me for? I was just thinking about it. I mean, we just managed to defeat the Abyss for good and fulfill the wish of all the citizens of Natlan, past and present, so why is he coming back now of all times?
Yeah, if he's here to help, the war's already over. And if he... isn't... I just had a terrifying thought. What if he's actually some kind of villain who's come to steal our victory? Isn't that how the novels usually go?
What? No, don't be ridiculous. Novels are just fiction. Don't you dare slander our great hero. You're talking about Lord Xbalanque here, the one everyone calls the First Son. Also, even if what you said were true, I don't think our Archon would lose. We all saw that one punch of hers. The power in it was like...
Yeah, I agree, but I bet Lord Xbalanque is no slouch either. Say, if they fought, who do you think would win?
Well, you got me there. Well, as someone living in this age, I've got to vote for our Archon, right? Live in the now, seize the day, and all that.
And now that you mention it, a fight between those two is bound to be a terrific one. Huh, what I wouldn't give to watch.
Alright, enough with that nonsense. It's already super late. If we keep hyping ourselves up, neither of us are gonna get any sleep tonight.
The way they're talking about the Archons dueling each other almost makes it sound like a beetle battle.
Way more exciting than a beetle battle, that's for sure. Don't let Ito hear you say that.
Yeah, they really do love their contests of strength here in Natlan.
I'm looking forward to the tournament myself. How will the matches go? And it's going to come out on top. Will the legendary Xbalanque really participate? If he wins the whole thing, will Mavuika preside over the victory ceremony too? The more I think about it, the more interesting it gets. I need to put a face to the name at some point.
Alright, Paimon's done eating. Let's head back and get some sleep.
You and Paimon spent the next 3 days strolling around, eating, drinking, and relaxing to your heart's content. At last, the day of the tournament arrives. Tournament time!
Flies, huh? The tournament's taking place tomorrow morning, so let's get some sleep while we can.
That. Resting. For but a moment.
Hey, wake up, wake up! The tournament's about to start!
That voice. Oh, it's Paimon. Wait, the tournament?
We've overslept! Only a little bit, but... Okay, wash up, unpack your things. We gotta go, go, go!
We got a bike. We got a ride.
Paimon can't believe it! Mavuika totally called it! How could we have been so careless? Is this what people mean when they say you get so excited before a trip that you struggle to sleep the night before only to miss setting out the next day?
Hey there. How are you feeling?
Mavuika, why are you here? Isn't the tournament about to begin?
We know it's our fault. We're really sorry.
We're about to start. I'm here to pick you up. Put on your helmets and get on the bike.
Huh? Can we make it in time?
Paimon doesn't count as a passenger, so we're not overloaded.
Shortcut. Sit down and sit tight. You can hold on to my waist if you get scared.
Biking time? Okay.
Burn it down.
We're speeding, right? We have to be speeding.
Oh, come on! If this counts as speeding, Mualani would have been arrested a long time ago.
Pirate's entrusted her life to you for so long, but only today has she realized just how unhinged the two of you are.
Just biking. It's just her reason, you know?
So much air. And Paimon's stomach. Oh, knowing Barbados, he'd probably crack up if he heard that.
Huh? Barbados? Right, I almost forgot that you're friends with him. And the other Archons, too. Introduce me when we get the chance, would you? Never hurts to make some new friends.
Sure. Our friends are yours, too.
Don't open your mouth so wide. The venue is just up ahead. Sit tight.
Here we are. That was a quick trip.
And safe! Just in time, too. We won the bet! We won the bet!
Who'd they bet against?
That's right. Pay up a how.
Oh.
Yeah! Pay up a how!
Pay up.
Darn it!
How do you like that? A short Flame Strider show to start us off, and to introduce and welcome Natlan's great friend Tumaini.
Sure pulled off that stunt pretty neatly.
How can you call that a stunt? Wait, what do you mean, pulled it off? That wasn't supposed to be part of the show?
Everyone, welcome back to the
Yeah, we're
pilgrimage
just late.
of the return of the sacred flame. Once more, I will say a few words before we begin. Bored? Heard it all before? Not to worry. We're doing things differently from now on. The abyss no longer threatens us day and night as it once did. My comrades, my friends, thank you for your hard work and sacrifice. We have achieved a lasting victory. A new day has dawned on Natlan.
Yeah, all right!
From now on, the pilgrimage will no longer serve as the prelude to a war waged to defend our land. However, many aspects of it will remain the same. It remains a trial to determine the strongest among us, as well as a stage upon which to showcase your individual growth. Today marks the beginning of yet another legendary saga, one written in the triumphs of the victors. So without further ado, let the tournament begin!
Yeah!
Heck yeah! Who's gonna be the new champion?
Which one is Shibalanka?
Now then, you two. You'll be the mobile supervisors. moving with the contestants as they progress, and making sure that everything is proceeding fairly and in
Wait,
good
so you're
order.
telling me I don't get to just sit in a seat and just have some commentary?
Leave it to us! We're the best adventurer and travel guide duo you'll ever meet!
Oh, and one more thing. I believe I've mentioned this already, but if you find any leads on Lord Xbalanque, please pass them on to me.
Will do.
Thanks. I'm counting on you.
Let's go check on everyone and see if we can find any leads on Xbalanque before things kick off.
Oh my god, I have to go all the way up there, and oh my god. Okay, I guess I start here.
Oh, hi there, Eon-san. Are you gonna participate in the tournament?
No, as the designer of the course, that's out of the question. I'm here to cheer everyone on and monitor the pre-event warm-up. Contestants must limber up properly if they don't want to get injured.
That's fair. Can we ask you something then? You know about Lord Xbalanque's resurrection, right? Have you seen anyone with that kind of aura over here?
Yeah, the others told me about it. I've kept an eye out, but haven't noticed anything unusual. At least I haven't seen any contestant whose strength or skill is clearly a cut above the rest.
Thank you. We'll keep asking around then.
He's been nerfed, or he's not here. You're welcome. Wait one moment. You warm up as well. You'll be running alongside them in the stadium, so you've got to go in prepared. Stretch! Lower! Again? Good! Eon-san corners you and courses the two of you into going through a round of warm-ups. Her coach's aura is simply too commanding to resist. Alright, you're good. You may go.
Thank you, Coach. Paimon feels like even her blood is boiling.
And you're dead. Warming up before a competition is extremely important. Don't ever forget. Is she a contestant?
Oh? Well, hey there, Traveler and Paimon. What brings you here?
To see the lovely Miss Eatsley.
You... I'm not buying what you're selling.
The Traveler means it. Still, Paimon didn't think you'd be taking part, Sweet Lolly. Given who you are you sure it isn't against the rules?
Though not a violation per se, what it will be is an unpleasant surprise for the youngsters. Normally I stay out of this kind of event. Don't want to put too much pressure on everyone else. But we're celebrating the end of the war here, so I'll give the occasion the respect it deserves.
Also gives you a chance to eye out Xbalanque.
Make sure you show off your super majestic side, alright?
Well, aren't you the sweet talker today? Too much syrup on your pancakes this morning? Anyway, thank you both. I'll remember your words of encouragement and do my best.
So, what was that? Ha! Thing all about? Some kind of strange ritual?
Of course not. I was using my power to search for Lord Xbalanque. To be more precise, I was trying to look for him in the world of souls. After all, I also have no idea what he might look like. Still, nothing so far.
Imagine if he's as tall as the Chief of the Night Winds.
But why? He is the first Pyro Archon after all. Isn't it a given that he'll be revived with an unimaginably large amount of power?
Seems like we'll have to keep looking.
We don't have any leads yet. We'll check for leads somewhere else. Good luck, Granny, and take care.
Be on your way now. Oh, and take care of yourselves too. Granny Eatsley will display her dashing self on the competition grounds soon enough. This'll be a walk in the park.
There you go. What's this way?
Hey, Kinich, gonna take part in the tournament?
Of course. I wouldn't dream of missing such a rare opportunity.
You can do it. Where's the how, though?
I locked him in a chest. I'm going to win the tournament solely on my own merit, so he's not needed during the competition.
On a different note, have you heard anything about Lord Shibalonge?
I've looked all over, but I haven't seen anyone that struck me as being on his level. Let's touch base again later then. Sure.
You're reliable as always, Kanich. We should go check with the others now, so we'll see you later. Good luck, and make sure you don't get injured.
Appreciate it. Wish you guys every success as well. Without him around, it's so peaceful and quiet. Yeah, not bad. I'm trapped. Kachina.
1, 2, 3, 4, 2, 2, 3, 4. How's the warm-up going?
Did you use track account?
Feeling good?
Ting.
Oh, hey you two. Yeah, I'm feeling great. Ready to get out there and show 'em who's boss.
Good luck. Bring it home.
I'll give it my all. I mean, I don't know if I'll be able to win again, but as long as I learn something from the experience, that's enough of a win for me. Yeah, having the right mindset is everything. Yep. Oh, by the way, have you seen anyone who seems like Lord Shibalonge? Lord Shibalonge? I don't think so. A powerful figure like him is sure to attract attention wherever he goes. Like Moalani and Kanich, only even more so. I haven't seen anyone like that, though, so he probably hasn't passed this way.
Oh.
All right. Thanks, Kachina. We'll go take a look around. Focus on taking care of yourself as well as winning. I will, thank you. Seems like we still haven't found any useful clues. Maybe we should just go back and check in with Mavuika. Don't worry about me. I'll do my best.
Good luck. Alright. Please tell me this door opens. Thank you.
Ah, supervisors. Your report, please. How are the contestants doing?
A-okay.
Madam Host, the contestants are doing great, and the competition is proceeding as scheduled. However, when it comes to Shibalonge...
Nothing.
No leads, huh? The competition is almost about to begin, and there's still no sign of him?
Not what you expected?
Not necessarily. Still, let's go give everyone a warm welcome before we kick off. I believe we're all warmed up. Now, take your positions. This iteration of the pilgrimage is the perfect chance for us to bid farewell to the past. Now go forth and soar. Faster, higher, stronger. Become a better version of yourself.
Faster, higher, better, stronger.
Remember what brought you here and keep pushing forward. This tournament begins now!
Alright. Ready or not, here I come!
Alright, Mulani's doing her thing.
There's Mualani, a natural sports star. She's not gonna stop scoring anytime soon.
I've got this. This round's in the bag.
The vertical course, huh? So him, Kachina, and then Seat Lolly's in the back. Time to leave them all in the dust.
He's coming up to the trickiest parts of the course here. But is he slowing down? No! He's speeding up! Amazing!
Oh my
How's
god.
he so fast?
See you later.
The gap between our competitors has increased significantly. Could this mean? Oh! Contestant Kachina has suddenly appeared from the side.
This part's rough, but I won't give up.
So annoying.
The competition has entered its final phase. Who will emerge victorious? We're about to find out.
Fucking boot kick. Oh, I wonder who's gonna win. Wow, who would have thought? Got you. Well, do you yield? Oh.
I yield.
Oh, I thought you were gonna get back up there for a minute.
Our champion has emerged, and his name is Kanich.
So he's the winner?
That's amazing! Woohoo! Yeah, that's our Kanich. I knew he'd win. What? So not only is the little punk hard to kill, but he's good at fighting too? This is just up his skill.
You beat me fair and square, Kanich. People always talk about how tough you are. And now I can say for sure, they're not exaggerating.
Who is this guy?
It's funny. I was thinking to myself earlier that I might have a shot at winning this. Unless I have to face Kanich in the final.
Come on, dude. What are you talking about?
Losing to Kanich isn't really a loss at all.
You've more than proven yourself, too. You could beat me up 30 times over.
Whoa. 30 times. Huh, hear that? They're recognizing your strength as well. Keep up the good work. Let's have a rematch sometime.
Yeah.
You're both so good. But wait, if that's the end, where's Shibalake?
Wait, aren't we missing someone? Lord Shibalake. Now that you mention it, where is he? Don't tell me.
What's with the looks on your faces? I might have won, but I'm not Shibalake.
Are you saying that you beat Shibalake then?
Or Shibalake didn't show up.
Just kill me now! Better death than to suffer this torture! What a joke!
You might be onto something. I've never met a runner-up before. So, where did you get this good?
That's impossible, right? Could he have placed so well because of some connection with Lord Shibalake?
You mean, he might be Shibalake?
Wait, I'm Shibalake now? That's news to me.
I've got it! Lord Shibalake didn't want to steal anyone's thunder, so he must have lost the tournament on purpose.
Wait, that doesn't make any sense. This is the most holy pilgrimage of the return of the sacred flame. How could anyone throw a match?
Whoa.
Or maybe he didn't show up.
Now everyone's talking about Shibalake. Still, that guy was almost too good, wasn't he? We've never heard of him before, but he was still going toe-to-toe with Kanich. Could he really be?
If he is, wasn't expecting this look. Unless he's in disguise.
Huh? What are you looking at, Mavuika?
Someone watching?
I felt that something was off since the tournament began. Reflecting back on it, it wasn't because I could sense Shibalake's power, but rather that I could not.
Oh my god, the hammer reminded me of Coralie. Does she mean that Shibalake is not present? Or does she mean that he wasn't resurrected in his original form?
Please, excuse me.
Wait, she's going straight in the direction of the other contestants?
There you are. No unimaginably strong soul aura, nor any whiff of extraordinary power. But I know, beyond any doubt, that you are Shibalake himself.
Oh.
Huh? Who's that? I've never seen him before.
Isn't that Mauso? Like, Tato's grandson? When did he sign up for the tournament? Did he even fight anyone out on the field?
What are you talking about? He's been standing there this whole
He's got the
time.
eyes.
I totally thought he was just there to cheer the others on.
Wait, so that's Shibalake? But he's just a kid.
Ha! Ha! Well,
Is that Todd
this kid doesn't look like he can
Habercorn?
take a single punch from the almighty Dragon Lord. Kahula how! Just give me 1 second and I'll...
Huh? That's Lord Shibalake?
belong.
I mean, he was right next to me for most of the tournament. And he didn't seem very, well, Shabalanque to me.
You recognized me? Perceptive. No less than expected of this era's Pyro Archon.
Interesting voice.
Forgive me for asking, but how did you do in the latest tournament?
I didn't even make it to the final 32.
No! This is a joke, right? It has to be. It's clearly staged.
Out of my way! I've got to see Lord Shabalanque for myself!
Oh, God.
As expected, your return has caused quite the commotion.
Less talking, more doing. Hurry up and take Lord Shabalanque to a safe place. I've got this place covered.
Please, remain calm, everyone. Lord Shabalanque is
He's
one of the
nerfed.
most important people in all of Natlan.
Probably.
I will take responsibility for receiving him into our midst.
You heard her, Archon. Just leave this to her. Don't worry. We'll let you know as soon as we know more. Mavuika seems to be signaling Paimon and I to follow her.
She's calling us. Quick, let's go. Hey, wait up!
Alright, what's up?
Okay, this should be far enough. Sorry for making you walk all this way. I am Natlan's current leader and Pyro Archon Mavuika.
Okay.
Lord Shabalanque, I said I was inviting you for a chat, but to be perfectly honest, this is also my first time doing something like this, so I don't even know where to begin.
Oh?
Oh no. He doesn't sound too impressed.
You mean you've never hosted a long dead guy on his first trip home before? No worries. It's a first for me, too.
It really sounds like Todd Apricorn. Which is funny, because he also voices Razor. And Rekka from Honkai Star Rail.
I didn't realize you also had a sense of humor.
Wait, really? Hang on. I think I just realized something. You're telling me that neither you nor your companions know that I, Shabalanque, was totally hilarious?
I don't know. Must have been lost in the history books.
All the woven scrolls regarding your life depict you as a wise and upright person. According to legends, you also use the Divine Throne to negotiate with the Ruler of Death, establishing the set of rules unique to Natlan. As for your sense of humor, no sources have ever touched upon it. Maybe it's better to say that we know even less about you than we expected.
I see. In that case, allow me to reintroduce myself. I am the first Pyro Archon, Shabalanque. You may call me dear beloved son, or just Lanque for short.
Wow. Talk about being overly familiar.
Keep your voice down. You'll get smacked.
These two are?
Tumaini.
Allow me to introduce the Traveler and Paimon. They're important friends of Natlan and our companions. Great heroes who helped us defeat the Abyss for good.
Yep.
Ah, I see. I was about to say, why did a child follow us all the way here? Though you could say the same for me. And judging by your expression, that's exactly what you're saying. And there's where you'd be wrong. This body belongs to a child of present-day Natlan. I'm only possessing it temporarily.
Oh.
I see. Your physical body couldn't be revived, so you had to borrow someone else's. But what about the original owner? Is he, okay?
No need to worry. My existence has not affected this child in any way. This body's original occupant is currently experiencing a fantastic dream.
Oh.
I have my own plans. And as for my reasoning, you'll find out soon enough.
What do you plan on doing?
Alas, this borrowed body is a bit lacking when it comes to exercise, and hasn't really trained any aspect. I tried my best at the tournament, but could only get so far given my physical limitations.
Damn.
Oh, that explains why you couldn't make a deep run. You're not used to this body, are you?
I did say it was nerfed.
I wish that was the only problem. I'm simply unable to do a lot of larger movements. Oh, and my usual climbing and jumping motions aren't exactly suited for him either. Also, you've got to be twice as careful in a borrowed body. If I pushed him too hard and got him hurt, I'd be no better than a criminal. I could never do anything like that.
Indeed. Still, the great shaman Lali learned about your impending resurrection from the Wayup, but we still don't know why you've returned.
Oh, is it time to get serious then? All right, serious mode activated.
Okay.
Ahem. In any case, you've already touched on the topic. I did indeed strike a deal with the ruler of death. She once asked me why I prayed for her power as a mere mortal, and why I yearned to save a nation in peril. I convinced her with the promise of perpetual existence and the everlasting flame of life. So, she shared her strength with me, and allowed Natlan to operate under brand new rules. I told her that the plan would be a grand, long-term one in which victory would not come for some time, certainly not within a mortal lifespan. Still, I knew that someone else would bring it home.
Quite the faith.
She assented to my request.
Paid off, though.
And became an observer of our tale. Seeing her interest, I also asked that I, as the one who laid the foundation, be granted an opportunity to see the new world with my own eyes, if we actually did manage to triumph in the far future.
Ah.
So your return is a special favor granted by the ruler of death.
More like a bet I made with her. Even gods have things that pique their interest. I bet correctly on the outcome of this war, so this trip is my reward.
How do you feel about the Natlan of today? Does it meet your expectations?
Oh, I like it a lot. Could you tell me more, by the way? I'd love to know how you managed to win the war.
Conrian.
As you know, ours was an exceedingly grand, long-term
Using
plan.
the heroes.
I'll skip over the most ancient parts and start with what I know. The battle from 500 years ago. The disaster struck suddenly, and Natlan was engulfed in darkness. Our land and faith were both shattered, and everyone believed that our nation's end was nigh. But even when thrust into battle against the abyss, fate, and the passage of time, our heroes did not give up hope of victory. We each shouldered our heavy duty using the power that you left behind. All the Pyro Archons in the last 500 years have devoted their lives to banishing the abyss, rebuilding our tribes and faith, and uniting the people as one. As for me, I decided to head 500 years into the future, that is, the present, so I might finally bring together our people's resolve, which has stood firm for thousands of years, and fight for our final victory. Of course, I had prepared for the worst. That I would awaken to naught but monsters, corpses, and ruins where our nation once stood.
But
Had that happened, there would have only been one thing left for me to do. Fulfill my final duty as a warrior, and then witness the end of the world helplessly. Still, the outcome proved that our faith was not misplaced. This victory, and the miracle that it created, is the greatest reward for all who gave everything to
and
protect
Traveler
our
was not
realm.
voiced in this.
Yeah, had anything gone wrong, whether in the past or in the now?
I have always believed you to be shrewd. Surely, such a quality was needed to bargain with the ruler of death, and win so much for us in the process. Natlan was only able to overcome this crisis with your help.
All these millennia later, and the people of Natlan have finally achieved victory over fate. If future generations will call me the one who created the rules and initiated the plan, then you are the one who inherited those rules. The final executor of the plan. The one who created a miracle. Beginnings and endings. Creation and change. Mavuika, You truly are a remarkable leader. It is my honor to have met you.
Please, you're too modest. Rather, it's our honor to welcome you back to this world.
Ah, and that's the perfect segue to something that you should know.
Oh.
You see, you don't have to worry too much about my second life, since I'll only be here for a single day. Like, from sunrise to sunset.
A single day?
What?
Dang. But the day is almost over.
That's why I said you won't have to worry too much about the boy this body actually belongs to. I'll be long gone by this time tomorrow. Besides, no one ever said I was actually going to return and stick around for years and years, right? This is just a short little outing back home, so I can see some of my compatriots again.
I mean, he's very chill about it. This is like, yeah, my life's already ended. It's been done. I get to see the fruits of my labor, though, so that's cool.
Still, I've got to say, it has not been an easy trip. After being resurrected, I woke up in the home of a normal boy and wanted to take a quick dip to relax, only to have my trouser legs snagged by a fishing line that came out of nowhere.
Oh, so it did work.
And once I finally made it to shore, I decided to take a stroll and see the sights, only to step into a trap along the way. Beats me who'd put a trap out there, and there wasn't even anybody around to check it. Thankfully, the bottom was pretty soft, so I lay down and took a nap before getting up to continue on my merry way.
This is so embarrassing.
Swear, with friends like
After
these.
countless trials and tribulations, I finally managed to sign up for the tournament. But then, I ran into a girl who claimed to be a fitness coach. She insisted that my muscles weren't up to snuff, and made me do twice as many warm-up exercises as everyone else. Oof, you guys in the future sure have it rough.
Well then, what's next for you?
Oh, what a great question. I was just about to get to that. You're a pretty considerate gal. So, I do have a small wish that I haven't been able to fulfill. I managed to participate in the pilgrimage, but alas, my potential is restricted by this form. It sure would be nice if I could show everyone what I could actually do.
Why is he stealing glances at us like that?
He needs a body that's up to snuff.
Well, now that I've said it, care to help an old man out, hero?
Huh, okay, so, what are you capable of?
See, I was also quite the formidable warrior in my time. Surely a match for Mavuika. I mean, I was the first Pyro Archon after all. I could shake the cliffs with a single punch, scale mountains with a single leap.
Are you exaggerating?
Very formidable indeed. So, you'd like to spar with me?
Yes.
Using your current body? Will he be able to handle it?
Don't worry. I'll find a suitable location for our duel.
Oh.
And a way to keep this body safe. The first sun. The ardent sun. This star is a flame, burning with a passion that will consume all. From the moment I first saw you, I knew you to be a true warrior. Just like me. Surely
Was
you
it the
shall not
eyes?
refuse me this battle. Oh, inheritor of my ancient name, the burning sun, Kiongozi Mavuika.
I accept.
Brilliant. In that case, let us free ourselves from mortal shape. Let the ancient souls guide you to the true arena of duels.
Alright, so duel him, and then would that be it? That's a pretty short story quest then, if that's the case. Not that I mind. Completely fine with this.
What is this place?
Such powerful
Is
pressure.
this a temple of the spirit?
This is the land of the sun, created by my soul. Only the sun and those blessed by it can survive here. Me, you, and you. The sun, the other sun, Blessed One 1, and Blessed One 2.
Wait, I'm two?
We've been blessed by the sun?
The sun will remember the most virtuous stars. You are hope itself. The most radiant, most important friends we could have. We have invited you here so you may witness the clash of suns.
Huh. I see. We've manifested in an almost fully spiritual, consciousness-like form, removing the limits of our flesh.
That's right. As I
And
said,
so we can fight.
I knew you to be a born warrior the moment I laid eyes on you. But there are two forms of human strength, that of the body and of the spirit. The great Xbalanque, impressed upon a child's body, found less than a third of his original strength available to him. In that form, I'd lost my strength of body. But here, we meet as our true spiritual selves. In this place, even a child may shake heaven and earth due to the great soul within. What makes a true hero? Someone strong of body, or strong of mind, or must one be strong in both to surpass human limits?
Question.
Which of these are you, Mavuika?
Well said, Xbalanque. Let us prove our mastery of both strengths through this battle. To Natlan, to each other, and to the rest of the world. You and I both know we'll never meet a better matched opponent.
Indeed, that's exactly what I've always wanted. As a citizen of Natlan, as the Pyro Archon, as an opponent from across the millennia, and a friend whom you never had the chance
I'm
to
assuming
meet.
this will just be a cutscene fight.
Let us have a fair and honorable duel.
Unless they actually did design a Xbalanque enemy, but let's see.
Our fight will end when the flame is extinguished.
Wow.
Fine. You ready?
Alright. Falcon kick. Hadouken. Oh. Why can't I do that as a week? They're having fun. Seeing the past. Do you never feel tired or hopeless?
No. In war, there's no time for that.
Oh, he's got gauntlets. Flame's still going. Fight's over. Cool.
The fire's out. Let's stop here.
It was a great fight.
That was an exhilarating battle, Mavuika. Looks like this old man's still got some fuel left in the tank after all.
You jest, Lord Xbalanque. Your spirit is as strong and youthful as ever.
Come now. Can't you tell I was making excuses for coming up just a hair short? Not by much. Just the slimmest of margins.
Oh.
Yet still, you actually won. I've always seen myself as the strongest warrior, but it would seem that the inheritance of ancient names has proven its worth after all. I bear the name Kiongozi, the leader of our people. After countless generations, this name came to you, and you used the power it accumulated over the years to defeat everything in your path. This battle has been most meaningful. Beyond the facts of victory and defeat, I've also learned a lot about you.
Oh, I'm assuming Act 2 will be, Fatui stuff.
Take, for example, your strength. It is at once ruthless and gentle, both tenacious and sharp. You neither overwhelm your opponent with sheer power, nor defy them with only your strength of will. You possess a great understanding of your own might, and will convert all of it into fuel, so you may climb to even greater heights.
So she's got both.
It is thanks to heroes like you that this war was won. I'd have never been able to return to the mortal realm otherwise. Your victory granted me this chance at a second life. Even if it is just for one day, the sun has risen again to drive away the darkness. Even the darkness of death that once enveloped me has been dispersed by your flames. Mavuika, you are the newborn sun, greater and more radiant. Allow me to give you a present to celebrate your victory.
Ooh, there's a prize too? Paimon wants to know what it is! Coming from you, it must be super awesome!
My journey is complete, and I have no more need for my remaining time.
Oh.
Mavuika, I would like to give you all my remaining life force, which I obtained from the ruler of death.
Power up? The question is whether she'll accept it, but...
Use it to awaken those you wish to see the most.
Oh?
Surely there must be at least one person that you'd like to meet.
What? So it's a blank check to bring anyone back for a time?
Though Natlan possesses incredibly unique ley lines, it is still extremely difficult to meet the dead outside of the Night Kingdom. Now, take it. Though we both became Pyro Archons in life, we were still born into this world as ordinary humans. There's no need to hesitate. Just do what you think is best.
Thank you for the offer, but I don't think I'll be needing it.
She's already seen her sister.
Huh?
The past lives on in my memories, and will always remain my treasure. Meeting someone we can no longer see again will only lead to more longing. Rather than cling to the past, we should enshrine it in memory. Ever loved and never forgotten.
Mavuika?
There's no hesitation in her gaze. She means what she just said.
They were right. That's exactly the sort of person you are.
They?
Your parents, sister, comrades, and friends. Those who walked with you, and those who left you behind. Those who crossed blades with you, and those who prayed for your safe return. Each and every one. Mavuika, has one granted the special privilege to return, I can sense them calling for you, and watching over you from within the distant winds. Dear Mavuika, our esteemed Archon, leader of our people, how have you been doing? We all miss you so.
It's very loud in the background.
There are so many things we want to say to you, but if we really were to say them, they'd just be those simple, heartfelt words. The war is over, Mavuika. All our efforts had meaning, and all our struggles bore fruit. This is the fairest and most precious thing in the entire world.
What did he do? Want something? He wanted water.
May you be happy in this era of peace. May you eat well, sleep well, always be full of energy, and never forget that we will always love you.
These are all words spoken by the people from the past. Their voices are echoing through this Temple of Souls.
Spelunky. He knew from the start that Mavuika wouldn't accept his gift, but he proposed it all the same. Just in case. Was it so that he could pass on these words? He has long sensed the prayers from all the souls in the Night Kingdom. That must be why he created this special space, to bring their voices here.
Thank you. Those who have gone before will never forget you, even as you keep all their names deep within your heart.
Mavuika, my dear child, though we have ascended to Archonhood, never forget that we are still human. Live as you please, in this age of peace you forged with your own 2 hands.
Is that his actual voice?
Why so formal all of a sudden? Seriously.
Huh? Mavuika, where are you going?
Ho, leaving already. Now you're the one acting all impatient.
Since we're done with all the serious stuff, it's time to follow me. Xbalanque. Doubt you've ever ridden a flame strider in your current body, right?
Never even heard of such a thing, to be honest.
Ooh, are you gonna take him out for a ride?
I'll take you for a ride. Oh.
Come on. It's time for us to live as we please.
Ah. Nice little fun farewell. And after that, it's good. It feels like it's approaching the conclusion.
Helmets on, sit tight, and don't fall.
Is this a board you can use to ride on the water? And you playing with this stuff as part of everyday life then?
Yeah, we're living good!
Ah, I wonder if I would have ever become Pyro Archon if we had had these gadgets around back then. I might have had a bit too much fun with them.
What? That would be terrible!
Agreed. Good thing they were only invented after I died, huh?
Looks like I really am better after all, for becoming Pyro Archon even with all this temptation around.
Point Mavuika!
The hands of our friends and the Children of Echoes are as skilled as ever. They were already famed in your era, right? This bike was built by their most talented artisan in this age. Speaking of which, we just passed them by. Sweet!
What's the point of getting these? It's not really a point thing. Portal? Ochkanatlan?
Ochkanatlan? Ah, sure brings back memories.
Oh yeah, that was built in your time, right?
It's long become a landmark. Very popular with tourists, so I hear. They think it's a lovely place.
Is that so? So that's how you all see it.
Paimon thinks so too! It's especially stunning if you look at it from a spirit way.
The stories of the past become things people aspire to in the future. It's just like what they say. The apex reached by those who came before will become the everyday goals of those who come after. Everything is constantly changing for the better.
That's good. That's how it should be. I'll bring those words back to the Night Kingdom and share them with everyone there.
Where to now? People of the Springs?
Oh, you can see the people of the Springs from here.
They seem to be enjoying life. Just like the people of Natlan back then. All kinds of things might happen during the day, but as the sun sets, you can always count on the people of the Springs to relax by the water, playing their instruments and dancing their worries away.
Because that's their way of life.
Precisely. And so it is for every tribe. No matter how many years have passed, for the people who live here, some things will never change.
Well, you're the one most qualified to say something like that. So, what do you think? Satisfied with what you saw?
Very much so. Speeding across the water, the warm breeze against my face, it makes me very happy. I really do adore this world, just like a plant adores the sun.
We made it! Woohoo!
Woohoo!
Woohoo! Thank you, Mavuika. This has been a wonderful trip.
Lovely things are meant to be shared after all. It's the least we could do for our friend.
I'll admit, I didn't expect people several thousand years in the future to see me as a friend. Not that I'm complaining. This old man's had a great day today. Thank you, dear friends. I can still remember how nervous you looked when you saw me for the first time, Mavuika. I'll cherish that memory.
Oh, is it almost time?
Yes, it is.
Thank you for coming back to see us. This meeting means a lot to me as well.
Mm-hmm. Well, time to go. Don't forget to lead a happy life.
Aw, already? Paimon's gonna miss you. See you later, Shibalonke.
Enjoy your life in the Night Kingdom too. Yeah, do it. What am I saying? He'll enjoy his time.
He closed his eyes. Did he fall asleep?
He's leaving.
Mm-hmm. I can no longer sense Shibalonke's soul. Well, it's gotten quite late, hasn't it? Thank you for accompanying me this whole time. Let's hurry back. You must be starving.
There'll be a victory feast tonight, right?
Yes. After the end of the pilgrimage, we hold a banquet to congratulate the champion of the tournament. There will be good food and plenty of it. You guys are gonna love it. Mao Sao should be there too. I'll bring him over.
He's not gonna have the Archon eyes. I'm assuming we're gonna tell everyone what happened. To some extent.
Do you think there'll still be any food left over for us? It's kinda late and all.
I'm sure the feast has already started, but don't worry. I'm sure Yansan will save some for us. She's very reliable. Leaving the tournament planning to her was a smart move.
So she probably figured that we'd be gone a long time.
Yeah, I told her as much too. Ah, seems like they've prepared the thing.
What thing?
Oh.
See that row of braziers over there?
Gonna light it?
Oh, so that's what they are. They haven't been lit, so Paimon totally thought they were something else.
Here, watch this.
Whoa, they're beautiful!
What are they left for the three of
This
us?
particular kind of brazier is called a signal flame, and is reserved for those coming back late at night. The others set up an entire path using these signal flames to await our return. Those returning to the tribes must light them with their own hands. The flames will illuminate the path ahead and show the tribe that the person has made it back. Even if you're surrounded by darkness, never forget. Your friends wait for you in the distant light. Remember that feeling when the exhaustion of your journey creeps up on you.
Nice little picnic. Ah, you're back.
Archon, Traveler, Paimon! You were really gone a long time. We've already started grilling the meat.
We had a long talk with Lord Shibalonke. It was pretty time-consuming.
Did it go all
More
go
than
well?
Shibalonke, he's a very good man. He far surpassed even my expectations.
The people at the feast all gather around you, Paimon and Mavuika. Mavuika gestures for everyone to move over and sit down at the drinking table before beginning to tell the story. She reveals everything without reservation, holding nothing back and hiding no secrets. As a part of the deal made millennia ago, the ancient sun could only rise again for one day. Still, it was enough time for her to recount all the people's achievements and hard work to him. As night fell, the sun disappeared once more. She returned with joy in her heart and a child of the tribes on her back. The sun arose in that child's dream and quietly set in his deep sleep.
So the only reason Lord Shibalonke didn't win the tournament is because he was limited by the physical body he was in.
That's right, but don't feel disappointed on his behalf. He himself was not upset about that turn of events. He had many revelations during this journey. And as he said, strength of mind is as important as the strength of the body. He realized that after failing to make it to the final 32.
No matter how many times Paimon hears it, it's still so funny to think that Xbalanque didn't even make it that far.
You'd have never expected to hear those words next to each other.
Strong in both body and mind. Huh.
I'd say our champion Kanich fits the bill. Don't you think?
Indeed. Everyone, let's raise our cups. Let's celebrate our champion! Kanich, you've proven yourself a true warrior and athlete. Congratulations on your triumph in the pilgrimage. A toast to our champion!
Cheers!
Cheers! Thank you, everyone.
Hey, look! The kid's awake.
Huh? Where am I?
Hello, Mausau. You're awake. This is the celebration feast for the pilgrimage of the return of the sacred flame. You participated in the tournament too.
Huh? Me?
It's a long story.
So long, even my lowly servant couldn't manage to give a simple summary. Ha!
I see. I remember Lord Xbalanque, our Archon, Mavuika, and the pilgrimage. I feel like I dreamed a very long dream. I was super strong in that dream, too. I could jump up onto the roof with one leap, and I could climb, fly, and glide.
It wasn't a dream. Your body did go through all the motions of the tournament. You were already an outstanding contestant.
I'm a contestant? You know, Mom
Yep.
and Dad always say that my health isn't the best, and I might not be able to do all the things everyone else can. But right now, I feel like I can fly.
Try that from the ground. Don't try it from a roof.
Really? Like Paimon?
Yeah, I feel amazing. It's like I'm filled with power from head to toe. I want to feel like this next time, too.
Then go and train hard, then come back next year and show us what you've got.
Yeah, as long as you put in the work, you'll do great. I know it. That's how it is for all of us.
Yes. You'll turn out to be a truly beautiful vegetable. I'm sure of it.
Vegetable.
Yeah, I will. Oh, but the pilgrimage was only half of the dream. I think after that, I somehow got into a fight.
Really? Against who?
I think it was our Archon.
That wasn't a dream either. I did have a duel with Xbalanque.
Huh?
I was hoping to save this until later, but since we're already on this topic, I've got another piece of good news to share. Namely, that we crowned another champion today. Lord Xbalanque and I engaged in an all-out duel. As worthy rivals from across the millennia. In the end, I won by the slimmest of margins, defeating our legendary hero.
Wow.
I can't believe it. You beat the Xbalanque?
This is no lie, and I have our best friend here to back me up. You were the arbiter for our duel, yes?
Mavuika's right. Paimon and I witnessed her victory with our own eyes. It's funny how there's more moments for the traveler to talk. No voice. But just because of the strike and whatnot, I get it. But this is...
Come on, everyone, let's have another toast. For our Archon this time.
Very well. Acknowledge my victory, recognize my valor, and drink this wine of victory for me.
And see Lolly's drunk.
Today's been a super long and exciting day, yeah?
Yeah. It's been quite some time since I've done so much in a day. Or felt that it's gone on for so long.
But you've also got a sense of accomplishment to match, right?
Of course.
Oh, right. Mavuika, the Traveler said there was something to ask you.
I was just thinking, you were fighting Xbalanque for such a long time. Did you ever falter? Or wonder if you might lose to him, even for a second? No?
No. In battle, there's no time for that. So it never crossed my mind.
Huh? That's the same answer as last time. How come she knew what I was thinking?
The night is still young. Cheers.
There we go. That was quick. I honestly wasn't expecting it to finish there, but I'm fine with it all the same. Is there anyone?
Say, what kind of vegetable do you think I'll become? A red one? Or a green one?
You? I have a feeling that you might turn into an onion.
Good?
An onion?
Someone who looks
Onions have
ordinary, but who
layers.
can make anyone who attacks
some
you
shit.
break down and weep.
Oh.
Really? That sounds super strong.
What are those two even talking
Onions
about?
are super powerful. One of my friends happened to be cutting onions when I came over to his house. He began to cry, and the Saurians also began to cry, and eventually, nearly every living creature in the room was crying.
What onion is this? What about you? Did you cry
I
too?
was also in the room, but I shielded my eyes with my cloak just in time. Kukuku and Aoife couldn't see my face, so they thought I cried too.
I'd like to become an onion man and make people cry too.
Sure, no problem.
I really want to interrupt you. I have no clue what to say to derail this line of
Well,
conversation.
Leon-san, you're a tiny mushroom. Yes.
No one asked you! Still, a mushroom, yeah? Not bad. They're tough, strong, and full of life. I like them.
Then you must be full of life too, right, miss?
Yes, she is.
Yeah, sure, why not? Oh no, actually she's gonna start describing everyone as a vegetable.
Whoa. Our Archon really is amazing. And super brave, too. She even went toe-to-toe with Lord Shibalanke.
Don't be so modest. You'd have done the same.
Like any of us wouldn't! I'd have jumped at the chance! What about you?
I wouldn't dare.
Fighting is in a warrior's nature. If the opportunity was presented to you, I'm sure your instincts would make that choice for you.
I swear, you're all just brimming with energy over here. This is Lord Shibalanke we're talking about. Our greatest ancestor? Are you really that into sparring with your elders?
Granny Seat Lally! Let's spar sometime, too.
No. We're absolutely not doing that.
I mean, element-wise, I think Seat Lolly would win. Just shield herself. Hydro does jack shit against Cryo Shield. Alright. Boom. One done. So all I gotta do is see Lollies at some point in the future. But yeah, it's good to go. With that, I can probably send her a little bit.
Perfect. I feel nice and loose. I can feel myself getting stronger, but my power doesn't stop here.
Okay. Not quite level 70. So I have to fight that thing? Okay. Kyongozi. That's her ancient name. Cool. Let's see, lollies. Kindling. Okay. Alright. That's it. I guess I'll do that next time I stream. The Sea Lolly story quest thing. Okay, that's it for me. What do I think about Shyamalan? Was neat. I enjoyed his character. I also liked how it was shorter in length compared to other story quests and whatnot. So it feels a lot more digestible in comparison. Like it's what 2 hours and 45 minutes in, and yeah, so it took like 2 hours. Easy. All right. Anyway, that's it. I'm assuming more Fatui stuff will happen with Mavuika Act 2, and it'll be a Fatus boss, maybe? That's my theory. Yeah, because they gotta get the Gnosis somehow, or whatever. Anyway, that's about it. I need to get ready now, so, yeah. See ya.